I feel like we're looking at a very deep receiver class. I feel like there's a lot of great young receivers in the league. Could that have been part of the Chiefs thinking that we're maybe having an historic run in terms of deep wide receiver classes in the drafts?
Yeah, this receiver class is not just the first round, it's all the way into the fourth, fifth round. Okay, Kyle Phillips out of UCLA could be a Hunter Renfrow type. Where'd Hunter Renfrow go? You think down the line, day 3. You think about Christian Watson, North Dakota State, gaining momentum through the draft process. A guy like George Pickens now will be 2 years removed from the injury at Georgia. So this is a deep group, a talented group. As I say, 6 receivers could be gone. Burks from Arkansas being another is going to go maybe right in that general area where both the Packers and the Chiefs are selecting. So I think it's going to be fun to see whether the Chiefs are aggressive, as I say, and go up. Chris Olave's red hot right now out of Ohio State. Garrett Wilson, Ohio State's in the top 10. Okay, you think about Jahan Dotson. He's in that maybe 15 to 25 area. So it's going to be really fascinating to see how they attack this whole thing and find another wide receiver or 2 or maybe 3 for Patrick Mahomes.
So Mike T, you're our GM. How would you attack this if you were the GM of the Chiefs?
I'm going to take what Mel did, and I'm going to raise the stakes. I'm going to take 50 and 29, the 2 picks I got from Miami, and I'm Andy Reid. I'm calling Mike Tomlin at pick number 20. I'm going 1 spot above New England, and I'm taking Jamison Williams. I was at the SEC championship game. He had 7 catches for 26.3 yards per catch. He may be Tyreek Hill. I know that's a big statement, but if he's healthy, he tore his ACL. If he's healthy, he has game-changing speed. So I see the board very similar to Mel, and I'm going to go get Jamison Williams, who if things go well in terms of his rehab, very likely could be the next Tyreek Hill.
Teddy, go ahead, jump in.
I just got a quick question for Mike T, being the GM and everything. Through all the last 2 years of what Rodgers went through and him talking about having say and all this stuff, so sort of steering towards the Chiefs, is your quarterback consulted? It's a small community of quarterbacks, wide receivers from all the 7-on-7 camps all the way up through the league. It's like it's easy to find out things. Do you consult your quarterback in terms of, are there 2 that you like?
Absolutely. That's earned, Teddy. As you know, they have a seat at the table. They're not making the decision, but absolutely, guys that they've either worked out with, any other information they have, I want all information I can get before I make a decision. And someone like Patrick Mahomes has earned the seat at the table based on his ability, his commitment. So it's all contextual, but it's a very fair point.
Diana, I wonder if this deep wide receiver draft contributed to what the Chiefs did here, because a lot of Chiefs fans are waking up this morning stunned.
Yeah.
But they may be able to find a replacement, maybe not at the same impact this year, but maybe down the line.
Yeah, once you chill out a little bit and take a breath.
That's asking a lot.
And remember that this GM in Kansas City knows what he's doing. He's done a really good job, and they have to really lean into the history and how he's been able to put together this roster. But you look at the amount of picks that the Chiefs were able to get. And I said earlier in this show, talking to other GMs around the league, not in Kansas City specifically, but almost every person I talked to said, you make this deal. You trade away Tyreek Hill, knowing how much draft capital you're getting back. So I'm with Mike T here, Mel Kiper as well. I don't know this for a fact, but I think if the Kansas City Chiefs want to figure out a way to replace, or at least try to come close to it, they're going to package some of these picks that they got from Miami and just move right up the board. And they're going to be able to get a receiver, maybe even get 2, 3 of them out of all of this. And so in the end, while it may burn, it may hurt, hearts may be broken this morning in the Kansas City area, I think when they wake up the day after the draft, they may be smiling.
But I can't believe you're saying you make this deal. Mike, I come back to you because I think Kansas City fans, again, looking at this saying, oh my goodness, but in terms of average annual value, now what Tyreek Hill is making is more than any other non-quarterback in the league. So maybe it was a deal they had to make.
Yeah, and Adam Schefter put a ribbon on this yesterday. The highest paid receivers are with quarterbacks that are on rookie deals, be it DeAndre Hopkins with Kyler Murray, the 2 receivers with Justin Herbert, or what we saw yesterday with Tyreek Hill going with Tua. And as Mel alluded to, when you can get quality receivers all the way through the 4th round, it's a resource allocation discussion. I mean, Teddy, rather overpay, middle linebackers than go pay a receiver. So you just got to figure out where you want to put your resources.
Yeah, and we could all thank Bill O'Brien, right? Going back to when he traded DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins gets that big deal, guys. He makes all this money, and now it's set the market from there. Devontae Adams, who knew knows what would have happened if they never traded him away?
Unbelievable how fast it's happened. Mel, give us the final thought.
Yeah, I think what Mike was saying, Diana, you talk about Jamison Williams. I went to the intel. You talk to people, as Mike knows, in the league when you're doing mock drafts. The intel on Jamison was first round, despite coming off that ACL, despite maybe not being ready until whenever, October, November. 21 New England picks. I have Jamison Williams going 21 to New England, right ahead of Green Bay at 22. So if what Mike says with Kansas City, that's probably who you have to get ahead of to get Jamison Williams. You know about the Belichick-Saban connection. We know New England needs a receiver and a corner. Jamison Williams is there, 21 for New England, or 22 for Green Bay. I got to believe his name is called.
Okay, maybe a name for fans to watch. Jamison Williams, possibly. Let's see how that plays out.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.